Okay, hello, hello. Alright, as usual, give me a few seconds to make sure you guys can hear me. Also, I don't know about you guys, but for me, in my country, it's been so hot recently. I don't know what it is. It's just so hot and muggy and just really, what's the word? Is basically it's just hot. Okay, I feel like in a broiler, not an oven, a broiler, because there's also a lot of moisture in the air. It's just really hard to breathe and it's so hot. I hate it so much. Uh, okay, anyway, you guys can hear me, so let's just try to forget about this hellish weather and continue with Rina's story. So basically, apparently she's being tested for her housekeeping skills, and yeah, the test involves helping this old lady find sweet cakes. Which so far I thought sweet cakes was a bamboo, but apparently not, because we're looking for a sweet cake that can sob and is very loud. So now my current running theory is that sweet cakes is a no, not sob. It can drool and it's very loud. So that's why my running theory right now is that sweet cakes is a baby. Alright, as usual, let's start from the thing that's very far. Oh, W engines, sweet cakes. You know what? Sure. Why not? Are you trying to take a photo of the gacha in the machine? Do they meet the requirements? Loud, love to laugh and drool? Depends on what's inside the gacha. Anything that's possible since it's a gacha. I mean, yeah, we've seen that some of the W engines have phases and stuff. So they could drool. I see. Granny Alicia could be looking for something on the inside, on or inside the ball, not the ball itself. That's another way of looking at it. I know, like, Jufufu's W engine has a face. It can drool. It can be loud. This was my initial theory of sweet cakes being bamboo. But I don't think I'm right anymore though, because bamboo don't have mouths to drool from. These three, when they talk to any clerk separately, it doesn't feel like they're very loud. However, when the three of them talk at the same time, the sound of them saying "Inanu" all the time is quite shocking. Looks like you've dealt with them often too. Looks like you often come to the convenience store. Well, 141 has chain stores in many places after all. I always get the feeling that the functions of the three of them can be integrated into one bamboo. Maybe they were divided into three to highlight the features of 141? So there's these three at every 141 chain? Can your two bamboo be integrated into one? Can Drusilla and Anastella combined? I never knew that those two bamboo had names, but it makes sense that they have names. Combine. That sounds very attractive. If combining was possible, then they could temporarily fuse in battle to become stronger. This isn't the time to think about that. Let's focus on taking photos first. Has it ever been mentioned if those two bamboo were created by Rina or given to her? Like how Eos was given to Wise and Stell by their teacher? Because they, I think, unlike Eos, can talk, right? I think I remember them talking during one cutscene. Does this puppy at the newsstand meet the requirements? Drooling, loud voice. I couldn't stop myself from taking photos. Yeah, how's just cute? Oh god, oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Okay. I see. As soon as you picked up your camera, it got excited and started posing. I guess it would be difficult for anyone to resist the urge to take photos of it. Look at him. He's such a good newsstand keeper person. Let's keep this photo then. Even if it's not what Granny Alicia wants, we can't let this puppy's enthusiasm go to waste, right? Why are we talking about him like he's an actual dog? Isn't he a Thyren? He's just a cute Thyren man. Taken photos of all the sweet cakes that you can. Excuse me. Double checking that there's nothing missing. Those little roly-poly blobs. What if it's not limited to a round shape? Oh yeah, the one at the music store might count too. Go over now. Oh my god. At the music store. Inside?
The afternoon sun is
Not inside?
exceptionally pleasant. Come back again soon.
Oh my god, where's my water bottle? What would be loud and drooling from the music store though? I can't really see it. Maybe the speakers? Nah, I mean, it is loud, but it's not drooling.
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record.
Oh. Well, but it's not drooling though.
This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me
I'm
of
not really
something
much
interesting.
of an audiophile. Like, I love listening to a whole different bunch of different kinds of music, honestly. I think right now in my phone I have let me check. I think last I checked it was over 2,000. Yeah, 2,821 songs on my phone that I've downloaded, you know, separate from Spotify and stuff. So I really like music, but I'm not an audiophile, so I've never really bought records or like bought high-end earphones or headphones or speakers. To me, you know, as long as I can hear it and make out the lyrics and the music, it's good. So I'm basically what I'm trying to say is I've never really gotten I never really understood the hype around records. I mean, apparently, I mean, yeah, it's good that it's physical media, you know? Once you have it, you'll never lose it unless you just destroy the record or the record player. But some people say that it just sounds better through a record or record player. I've heard music played on a record player before through a record, but it just, I don't know, it just sounds the same to me. I guess I'm just not refined enough to understand what the big deal is. Is what I'm saying.
Are the
Yeah, Sweet
songs on
Cakes
this
could be a
album
good song.
Or does hearing it bring back fond memories?
Both. There was an incident during the recording
Oh?
of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to
Oh.
save the day and perform in her stead.
Oh, Rina, you... Huh. Now that I think about it, we don't really know if any of the other characters can sing well. We know Astra can sing well. I'm expecting that the Angels of Delusion can sing well. But yeah, I don't think we've ever been told if any of the other characters have any kind of musical chops.
That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
You look like a piano player. The violin? Yeah, the piano is what I was guessing.
Based on the way you fight, I'd guess the piano.
The electric guitar.
She sounds so smug saying that. Is that something all maids learn?
There's
I
no
never
way
guessed.
I'd guess that.
Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of. Let's go back to Granny Leisha.
Granny
Her
Leisha.
sweet cake keeps changing form, but I don't mind it much. The Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal
Huh.
with ethereals.
So even housekeepers have to go into the hollow? Okay.
Finding
Like
something
legit,
made up
genuine
is
housekeepers and not
unexpected,
mercenaries
but at
like
least it's
Victoria
creative.
Housekeeping?
Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
Okay. Is there like a... Like, when does this test end? Is there a timetable or a countdown that we have to be aware of? I'm guessing she has to make a report by the end of the day. Maybe?
Oh, you're back! Rina and, Rina's little sidekick.
Yep, sure. That's what I am today. Rita's sidekick. Call me Wise.
I'm not a sidekick, Granny Leisha. I'm the manager here. Just call me Wise.
Sorry, Manager Wise. Please allow
Manager
me to
Wise.
apologize on her behalf. Okay,
Oh, sorry.
No, none of these are the sweet cake. The one I'm looking for... Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was
Waves?
floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rena.
So it is a bamboo?
I'm glad to
bamboo
hear
that
you like my
drools?
bamboo. But they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions with their own names. For example, this little blonde bamboo with the bangs is called Drusilla. If I
Drusilla.
hadn't turned on silent mode over here, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake had changed yet again by now.
She knows her little bamboo well. Why has it changed again? What could the wave sweet cake be? So it's loud, it drools, it waves.
Indeed. Why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like.
So I was right the first time, it's a
Drusilla.
bamboo.
Master, if I could interrupt.
Fairy's just listening. She's listening all the time, just like Siri on your
By
phone.
combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
Oh.
That voice just now.
Yeah, meet the source of my ever-depleting income, Fairy. It was the smart voice on my phone. I've been practicing ventriloquism.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand.
she's
it's
always
your little
listening.
secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette. In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan Dropout. Here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago.
Huh. You guys have records of news from 41 years ago on your internet?
On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves.
Crest
I
of
see.
Waves.
So the crest of waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner.
And the crystal trophy drools and is
There's
loud?
also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true.
I don't know. I mean, this is a good clue. It's a good lead, but she did mention that it's loud and
I
it
never would have
drools.
expected the
I
housekeeping
don't think
evaluator would be the star of such
trophy
a
would be it.
contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. Ah, it must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy.
Searching for sweet
We
cake, you're
simply
sweet
need
already.
to bring
Hi,
her the
Fane.
Crest of
Welcome.
Waves trophy.
The thing is, we're not exactly looking for a sweet cake. We're trying to figure out what is the sweet cake. This is more of a puzzle. It's like an investigation
I
at
think you're
this
redefining
point.
the term easy there, Rina.
And you know
Where are
me,
we
I'm
gonna
stupid.
get a
I'm not Sherlock
41-year-old
Holmes.
trophy?
I don't know what this old lady wants.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just so happened to have participated last year.
Oh. Well, I shouldn't be surprised about that one.
Wait, Rina, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
I mean, Victoria Housekeeping seems to get a whole bunch of missions, so I shouldn't be surprised if maybe one of her missions led her to having to participate, you know, like in... what's that movie called? Miss Congeniality? Where I think the FBI agent has to enter one of these competitions to, you know, crack a case.
Yes. The competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking.
Huh.
Can you guess which I took part in?
That depends. Did you win? Because if you won, then it definitely wasn't cooking. Like painting. Something unlike you,
Based
like
on my
cooking.
last guess with the instruments, I'd have to assume something unlike
No, I
you.
don't know about the cake.
Could it be
Sure,
cooking?
you're sweet. Forget what I said. It's okay, Fane. Thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you to say. Are you using these lines for your crush too, I wonder?
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind.
She's
I'll
mad now.
tell you. The answer is all of them.
Oh.
Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help.
Oh.
It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable experience.
Oh, Rina is a makeup artist. Okay. Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you.
He's just
Please don't
teasing,
mind me.
Lights.
Because I assisted them, I know the competition organizers. So asking for a
Oh, sorry.
Rina, can you find my wave sweet cake?
The thing is, I'm not sure if the sweet cake is the trophy though, Rina.
Don't worry, Granny. I'll
Because she
find
did
it for
say
you,
it rules
whatever
and it's
kind of
loud.
sweet cake it is. Oh, it's getting late. I'll take her home now. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
Okay, so this test isn't like a one-day thing. Using it on her, I hope I can. Yeah, I mean, if you do use sweet lines to her like that, you know, make sure they're sincere, okay? Compliments that are honest and sincere are always the best. You're already avoiding her, your feelings aren't as strong as back then. That's fine too, I guess. I guess it's okay that you're moving on. You're growing up now. I guess your tastes have changed. Is that person who just left our store the granny that Rina mentioned? Yeah, what have you been doing all day, Belle? I've just been going around 6th Street trying to look for a sweet cake. She's a live warrior granny, that's for sure. Judging by your reaction, you must have had a tiring day then. No wonder Rina said it was a special guest. Running around everywhere can tire you out. Shooting photos on the street is tiring work. I'm not much of a photographer myself, but I have like entered photography competitions and like I took a photography course mainly because of my major for my undergrad, for my degree. And yeah, I gotta say it's tiring. I don't think I'll ever become a photographer, but you know, it's nice. It's still cool to see all of the really beautiful pictures that professionals can take. It's just not for me personally. Take a break, leave story. Like, people are always taking pictures and stuff for Instagram and like for you know, social media in general, and I'm like, no, they can't be me. It's too much work taking pictures even on my phone. I don't have pictures of myself or anything from my life. I usually just take screenshots of, you know, stuff I want to buy later, or like take screenshots of things I want to remind myself of later. Yes, when I'm grabbing breakfast at Lumina Square, I bump into Rina. Or I download, you know, memes. Usually, you finally admit to your heart that you don't like her traits. Even a simple picture takes so much effort. It does! So Fane, you're finally moving on, huh? I mean, that's okay. At least, you know, I hope you appreciated the feelings that she did give you, even if they didn't last. The things that are called simple is the most complicated thing ever. Yeah, taking pictures is so technically complicated. I can't do it. It can't be me. Hey, Mr. Big Boss! Happy Halloween! Oh, right, it's Halloween! Damn, I forgot. It's Spooky Day. It's not a big deal where I am. It's just not really celebrated. So I keep forgetting. The only thing I know about this day is that it's one of my friend's birthdays. That's the only thing I remember about the end of October. It's like, oh, it's this friend's birthday. Anyway, I guess, yeah, happy Halloween to you too, Mr. Big Boss and Fane. I don't know if you guys celebrated, you know, personally, but I hope you guys have an enjoyable, or, well, had an enjoyable Halloween. The day is almost over. Let me know when you're planning to give the trophy out. Why you give the trophy out? But when you give the trophy out, can I come along too? That would be great. She'll be thrilled if we can go to the ceremony. Yeah, same here. I know a lot of streamers do like you know, scary game streams around Halloween time. It's just for me, you know, because I'm not in the Halloween spirit, I just keep forgetting to do that. I should have taken this opportunity to do content. You don't celebrate it. You only focus on Christmas instead. Yeah, Christmas is also a big deal in my country, even though most people don't celebrate it. It's only a big deal because, you know, it's the holidays. It's like 5 days away from New Year. It's basically like a week-long break. And also all the sales. The sales for Christmas are also always
Granny
nice.
Leisha? What are you doing here?
No! No, Firefly, don't! No! Also, welcome, Firefly. Why is that the first thing you do when you enter my stream?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The
You get
silly
something
sweet
else
cake
that is
isn't
sweet.
behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
Firefly, you're a little too in the spirit of Halloween. I know we did say that we were gonna try to, you know, do that, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can lie to you, chat. I don't think I can lie to you guys. No, unless the only time my power goes out is when it's actually out. Okay, I don't think I can prank you guys like that. I don't have it in my heart.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Wise.
You got
Say it with
something
me,
else that's
Granny.
sweet? Oh yeah, I guess
Wise.
that's one good thing about
Never
Halloween.
mind.
You get a
I'll
lot of
call Rina.
sweets. Yeah, I hope you guys all got to enjoy some sweets then for Halloween. My mom recently bought a whole bunch of chocolates. Like I don't know why, but she got a whole bunch of different kinds of chocolates, and I've been enjoying them a lot. A while later, Rina arrives at the video store.
Are you looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny?
I'm the kind of person
Is
who
this still part
likes
of the
milk
assessment?
chocolate, dark chocolate,
But it's okay.
and
I still have the pictures
white
from
chocolate.
yesterday.
But I don't like chocolates that have, nuts or fruits in them. I also don't like the chocolates that have like more unique tastes. Chocolates that's like mixed with green tea, or the ones that are what's it called? Nougat or something. The one that's really really sticky in your mouth. I don't really like that one. I just like chocolate as chocolate.
Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the
Oh.
sweet cakes you're looking for?
I can't do it, Firefly. I
Granny?
can't.
Granny, are you...
Aw, Granny Leisha.
She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner? Is that an ad for a movie?
Firefly,
Yeah,
one day if I do
It's
pull a prank on you
Invasion
guys,
Next Gen.
know that I will blame it on you. I will tell everyone that it was your idea, whether it was your idea or not. I will just say Firefly made me do this. Me too. I like you as
It's
you.
about a
Thank
hollow
you,
appearing
Fane.
in the city, and the ethereals inside.
You're being extra nice to me tonight, Fane. What's wrong? What happened? Is everything okay?
It's a hollow.
Oh,
There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
the sweet cakes are in the hollow now?
What's wrong, Granny? That's just a movie. It's not real. Ah, my Drusilla!
Drusilla, why are you being so weird?
If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. Or perhaps Granny really was affected by the ad.
I don't think she knows this is a test, Rina. She seems like she is actually confused. Like she's a legit old lady who's just,
We should go check on her,
gotten
manager.
old.
Drusilla has a GPS chip, so don't worry. She won't get far.
Why don't all Bangboos have that GPS chip? Why do we have, the missions where we have to look for Bangboo in the first place when they all should have GPS chips? Where are they? Where are they? Granny Leisha, please don't do anything stupid. Are you okay? Life is endless. Hello. Hi. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name. I cannot read. I think that's Chinese. I cannot read that character. But hi. Welcome again. I remember you. Please don't worry, Granny Leisha. We're here to help. Help, yes, quickly. Come and help me, Rina, and your little sidekick. Forget it. There might be other sweet cakes trapped. I can't save them all by myself. Please, can you help me find them? Don't worry, we're gonna help you, but you have to tell us what these sweet cakes are. Let me take this kit back to a safe spot. You wait for me. I'll be back soon to help you search. Oh, Granny. Before Rina can reply, the Granny bounced off towards 141 convenience store, clutching onto the Bangboo. So, are the sweet cakes just Bangboo? Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way to find out is to follow her. Granny! Stop taking other people's Bangboo! I'm pretty sure that's considered theft in this world. Neutral, nothing happened. Okay, that's good. That's good. You had me a little worried there, Fane. Yeah, that hollow hasn't caught up yet. Keep going, try harder. Hang on, Granny. You can easily get hurt like that. If you want to go somewhere, we can walk slowly and have a nice chat along the way. Honestly, this is a little sad to me because my late grandfather was also like this. You know, he was constantly forgetting where he was or like when he was. Like my grandma mentioned that, you know, by the end of his life, like the last 2 or 3 years, he'd wake up early in the morning, get dressed, and then like walk around, get dressed, and getting ready to get out of the house. And my grandma would, you know, wake up because he was making kind of a commotion while he was getting ready, and she'd ask like, "What are you doing?" He'd say he was getting ready to go to work, and she'd like have to remind him, "You haven't worked for 40 years." And eventually, you know, he just kept doing it and kept trying to leave the house early in the morning that she had to hide the keys from him. With my grandma, the dementia wasn't that bad. It was like really closer to the very, very end of her life. Sometimes when I visit her, she'd be sleeping and then she'd wake up and ask where my aunt was. And like I'd have to remind her that my aunt already passed away, you know, and then she'd be like, oh, right. Yeah, my grandpa was, his dementia was, I guess, a lot more severe. Like you could not convince him that he was, you know, that he didn't have to go to work, or that his kids were at school. Like we had to constantly remind him that his kids are all adults and live in different places now. He doesn't have to wait up for them to come home from school. So yeah, that this is, you know, Granny Leisha's situation is kind of sad to me. There are moments for you to be smooth. Police scared of Rina. They thought she was a ghost. Honestly, she doesn't look too much like a ghost. It's the red eyes, isn't it? People are just scared of red eyes. I think her red eyes are cool. In the blink of an eye, Granny Leisha runs into the metro station. Granny, you need to stay still. Is she actually gonna catch the metro? It doesn't matter. Just catch up and try to at least board the same train as her. Otherwise, you'll lose her. Does she even have the money to get on the train? Who gave this old lady money? Oh, she's already on the train. Pick a destination. I don't know. Where are we going? Where are we supposed to go? Oh. She's now at Lumina Square. You haven't experienced it yet? Yeah, that's just something. The whole dementia thing, is, if that's what you mean, it's just something that just happens to people when they get older, you know? Your brain just isn't what it used to be. It's sad when it happens, but at the same time, you know, understandable. It's natural, and there's really not much people can do about it. There are even people who are like really young, like in their 20s, who already have dementia, you know? And it's always sad when it happens. Yeah, it should be far enough away from the hollow now. No, those sweet cakes are far more fragile than us grown-ups. They can't handle this. Better go further out, just a little. All of you, get running quickly. The hollow's coming. Granny seems a little tired, yet never abandons her plan to escape. Clutching onto the bamboo, she runs off towards the riverside trail. Why do I get the feeling that she takes me for a bad guy here? No more aimless running around like this. Next time you catch her, you have to get to the bottom of this. I don't know, maybe instead of just letting her choose the destination, maybe we can just, you know, get her in a car and drive her somewhere safe. Granny, you're so old now. You shouldn't be running so much. Are you okay, Granny Leisha? She really does look tired this time. Within a second of opening your mouth, Granny Leisha immediately activates as if a switch flips on and sprints off again. No, Granny! Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way to find out is to follow her. Granny! Please, stay still. The Vivian stairs, no? Granny?
I can't run anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
You shouldn't have run in the first place, Granny.
Have you calmed down now, Granny Leisha?
You guys.
Yes, us.
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
I'm surprised that Wise and Rina haven't like handcuffed her while she was in the train. It's not like she could go anywhere in the moving train. But I guess, yeah, they don't want to be too rough with the old lady. But still, letting her run around like this, she could have gotten hurt.
Who are you?
I'm Rina's sidekick.
I don't have any money or anything of value. Why are you chasing me? I don't know you.
Oh.
Huh? Granny Leisha, are you being serious? I'm Rina, and this is the video store manager, Wise.
Aw, Granny.
No. No idea who you are.
Then do you still remember the sweet cakes you were looking for? The silly sweet cake, loud sweet cake, and
All of the
wave
sweet cakes are different sweet cakes? I thought we were just talking about the one sweet cake.
Sweet cakes. Ah, yes, I remember. I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all. I arranged to look for sweet cakes for someone yesterday. Who was it again?
It's us.
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this complicated?
No, it's just
With
an
her
old lady
reaction
being
to
an
that
old lady.
I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment. Have you heard the medical term cognitive corruption syndrome?
Oh?
Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may
Oh, they
develop
have
the
like
disease
their
in
own
later
hollow
years,
explanation for it.
regardless of their ether aptitude. Symptoms include rapid memory decline.
Okay,
cognitive
so this could
disorder,
happen to
and
you,
repetitive
Wise.
speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago, forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
Yeah, that's basically what dementia does to you. But Wise, this could happen to you. You've been going in and out of the hollow a lot. Did she really forget us?
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating, but having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar.
Yeah, it's
The
familiar to me
constantly
too.
changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home
By the way,
first.
Firefly,
There are plenty of ways
Finn,
I
and
can
Mr. Big Boss,
confirm
if
my
you're still there,
hypothesis. Thank you,
the-
Manager. You
the
must be
weather has
tired,
been
too.
so hot
We should
recently,
go back
hasn't
and
it?
rest.
Like, it's just been so hot and humid where I am. Even right now, the only thing I can think of is that as soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna go take a shower. I think I've showered like 3 times already today. It's just so hot. And I've been sweating through
Okay,
my shirts and
Let
stuff
me know
all
what
day.
happens, Rina. Goodbye, Granny Leisha.
I'm just wondering, is this what it's like to be in an oven?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your
Is
store
this
these past
what
few days.
turkey
Please,
and chicken
Pass on my
feel like?
apologies to Belle, too.
After all that running, you surely got it in your daily steps for the day. Go back to the video store and get some rest. I work in an office by a desk. There is no such thing as daily steps for me. The most steps I take are between my office chair and the bathroom. Your place is a bit chilly. Okay, well, I'm jealous of you now. For me, it's just so hot. Even though there is air conditioning in my office,
Huh? Rina
but it
apologized
still
to me?
feels so humid.
Well, you're
And
always the one
it could just be
taking care of
because
them
my
whenever she
office, like,
visits.
we
I
don't
haven't
really
even met
have
Granny yet.
walls. We have, like, glass walls. So the heat from the sun and stuff still gets in. Could be why.
Ah, you're both here.
Try to avoid showering at late night increases your chance of getting a heart attack. I've never heard of that before. Really? I'm always a night showerer because I don't like going to sleep, with, basically, at the end of the day, I always feel sweaty and dirty, so I usually like to take a shower before I go to sleep, so that way, my bed can stay a little cleaner. Make sure
That was
I get
fast.
into the bed only
Is
when I'm
Granny's
clean.
house close to here?
That's a thing. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't
But
take
damn,
long.
I'm
a
always a
little worried
nighttime
about her.
showerer. Oh no.
I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time, and she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
Maybe she shouldn't be living alone then. If she doesn't have any family or friends who can look out for her, maybe she could stay at an
If that's the case,
elderly home.
Granny isn't intentionally causing trouble. It's because of
She
her
needs
illness.
caretakers.
I'm surprised the Housekeeping Association chose her for the assessment.
I mean, yeah, this is a good way to see if Rina can be a good caretaker for her, you know, as a housekeeper, but still, she needs actual housekeepers,
By the
though.
way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bamboo. It could have easily gotten away from her.
I think maybe Drusilla just wants to, you know, not cause any harm.
Is it because
To
it
the
had
client.
been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer.
Mm-hmm.
When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, "I can do it. I can protect you." That made it mistake Granny for me.
Oh. Huh.
Is that possible?
Yeah, you would think the
There's a
bamboo would
pretty big
recognize
difference.
who's
Could
their
that
actual
phrase be
owner.
some kind of passcode?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little.
Ah. Okay, so Rina was the one who made her own bamboos.
I
Okay.
didn't have many friends at the manor back then.
Oh.
All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla. Father didn't like the doll.
Ah.
He said it was something the servants had used and told me to throw it away. But how could I throw away my only friend?
As someone who had a lot of dolls as a child, I understand. I always also felt very sad for any of my dolls if I left them behind. You know, so I always brought them everywhere. Like if we had to go to shops or even if I had to go to kindergarten, I just put them in my bag. I couldn't take all of them, but I did make sure like I brought at least one or two every time I went outside, you know, just to make sure they knew that I didn't forget
So,
them.
I hid
That
it
I
in
wasn't leaving
various
them behind
places,
on purpose.
trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the
It's a
bed,
thing. If
in
you
the
shower at late
wardrobe,
night
under
with
the
like hot
covers,
water, it might increase your blood
constantly
pressure.
telling it,
Oh.
I can do it.
Well,
I
in
can
that
protect
case,
you.
I should be okay then. Because I don't like hot showers. All the showers I take are always cold or, like, you know, I never turn on the water heater when I take a shower. So I should be fine.
When I became an agent and decided to use bamboo
I
in
like
combat,
cold showers.
I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside it.
Oh.
As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, "I can protect you." So impulsively, I transferred the recording data along with the name Drusilla to the bamboo.
You guys use showers? I mean, showers are better than baths, in my opinion. You know, because I don't think Southeast Asia is a bath culture kind of place, you know. So, yeah, mostly showers. I mean, there are times when I also use... I don't know what is called in your language, Pain. But in Malay, it's like, you know, a gayong. So, basically, I have a bucket of water. And then I have a little gayong to scoop up the water and just splash it all over me. But, you know, that's usually stuff I use when the shower isn't working. So like when we run out of water, so I'll just take bottled water, put it in the bucket, and then use that to shower. Or when I'm at my grandmother's house. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go see her tomorrow. Yeah, my grandmother's house does not have a shower, so we just use those.
A manor? Servants?
Yeah, you just use
So
buckets.
you were
Yeah, buckets
actually
are
a
also
wealthy
good.
heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rina?
Yeah, you
now's
also
not the time
call
for
it
gossip,
gayong,
though.
see?
Let's get back to Drusilla.
We just aren't a bath kind of people. Which is why I'm always so shocked whenever I hear that Japanese people have like 2 separate bathrooms. One for the pooping and one for the bathing.
Granny was
Like, you need a
muttering
whole
the
separate
same
room
thing
just
when
for
she
the
rushed out
bathtub?
of the
Isn't
video
that like a
store
waste
with
of space?
Drusilla. To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
But the store isn't dangerous though.
Judging from the ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now, in danger because of a hollow.
Maybe the sweet cakes are bamboos.
But
And she just
what are these sweet
left them in the
cakes?
hollow, maybe?
We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to
Using
figure
a
that
gayong is
out.
more efficient. Yeah, usually using a gayong is a lot faster for me. It's just that showers are more comfortable. You know, it's only when you shower that you get shower thoughts, and shower thoughts are sometimes the best thoughts.
However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least. and the wave sweet cake is still an important clue. I'll bring it back with me and talk to Granny.
Alright, don't let her run around anymore, Rina.
I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry to keep the two of you.
That's okay.
It's fine, really. It's not that late.
Yeah, you think either of these two are the type to go to sleep on time? Do either of these two look like early birds to you, Rina?
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats I made myself as a token of my appreciation?
Please don't. That's really no need.
There's really no need.
Omar! The store has served service to every woman in New Eridu and beyond. Hi Omar, welcome! Shower only used when you're not in a hurry. I mean good when we're not in a hurry. Yeah, when you're not in a hurry, the showers are the best. That's why I also like taking showers at night, because you're never in a hurry at night, you know? You're just getting ready for bed. So it's only at nighttime showers that I can really think about all of the mistakes I did during the day.
Then I best be off. Please, do let me know if Granny turns up
Omar,
at the
we're just
store
talking
again.
about how hot it is in Southeast Asia right now. I'm not sure where exactly you're from, but I hope it's a little chillier where you are. Apparently, Firefly isn't in Southeast Asia right now because Firefly is feeling a little chilly. But for me, it's been so hot this whole week. I'm dying. I feel like Thanksgiving turkey in an oven. And then she says she was taking the Crest of Waves trophy over to ask Granny Alicia. It was you said before, wise, that I'd entertain Granny next time she came. Yet, here you are, running errands all day once again. You even ran all around Luminous Square. Belle, you should help then! I must be destined to cross paths with Rina. Anyway, get some rest. I feel like I've been putting you through a week's worth of workouts in one day. Your legs are gonna be sore tomorrow. Gee, you think? Thanks, I didn't notice. As someone who hates walking, running, and jogging, yep, that's exactly how I'm like. Bathtubs are the best after getting back from work. You here are so extremely hot. Yeah, it's been so hot. What do you mean you're currently in your home, which is Southeast Asia? Hot in the day and cold at night. The thing is, for me, it's not cold at night. Even right now, it's nighttime, and I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty right now. I have the fan turned on maximum as usual. It is just so hot. However, it seems like you haven't gotten up early enough. I don't know, maybe I should go for a drive after this stream. You know, just to... usually, like, drives usually cool me down, you know? Because there's the air conditioning in the car. And also, like, I can leave the... What's it called? The windows down. And, like, just have air blast through my face. That could probably cool me down. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I should go for a short drive, and then I'll take a shower. Did you see Granny Alicia today? No, I haven't. Why are you asking me all of a sudden? Is there no rain there? No, it hasn't rained in so long. 1 week into your license exam, you figured signals and parking. That's enough to pass, but you don't feel ready for traffic. Well, good luck, Omar. Yeah, you guys, in case you didn't know, Omar is getting his driver's license very soon. Next week, apparently. So this is the practical exam, right, Omar? You're not, I don't know what it's like where you're from, but have you already done the, like, test exam? The, you know, paper exam? I don't know what it's called, but, in my place it's called a computer exam, you know, where you basically have to answer questions on a computer. If you've already passed that, then yeah, you should be good for the practical exam, because that means you already know what you're supposed to do. Here it's rainy every afternoon, or at least cloudy. It's not for me. Faye and Firefly, where do you guys live? Swap with me. It's so hot for me.
How are you, manager? Has Granny been to your store lately?
No?
No. Has something happened?
Did you lose her?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her, but the place was empty and her
You're about
door
to take
was
your
ajar.
driver's... Oh! You too, Faye. You don't know when. Yeah, for... I guess for you guys who are taking your driver's exam, the best advice I can give you is to not panic.
The neighbors say she
I
caused a
know,
commotion
you know,
late
because
last night,
it's a
banging on
test,
doors,
and
claiming a horror was coming,
understandably,
and
you
she
guys
was
would be
going to
anxious and
Whitewave
nervous.
Hospital
Just, you
to
know,
save
try
the sweet cakes.
not to panic. You can be anxious and nervous, but when you're panicking, you usually will, you know, make mistakes. So try to keep the nerves to a minimum.
She's been searching for sweet cakes
You don't know what
everywhere
kind of
for
test
weeks
there.
now, so nobody took it seriously, and they convinced her to go
It
back
could
to her
be,
room and go to
you
sleep.
know, it could be similar to
morning,
my country
she
then, where
disappeared.
there's 2 tests. One is the computer test and one is the practical exam.
She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is
In
the
the
first time
practical
she
part,
hasn't
you'll
locked her
get newbie
door,
license for
and
2
the first
years.
time
Your
she's
problem is
mentioned
your
White
license
Waves
will stop
Hospital.
cars honking
It
behind
just
you.
seems odd.
Usually, you know, if you drive slow, because yeah, when you're doing the practical exam, you're not expected to go fast, so it's okay if you drive slower. But yeah, usually when you're doing your exam, the car that you're driving will have some kind of sticker or symbol that says, you know, you're a student driver going through your exam. So cars usually won't honk at you if you go slow. It's
I've
okay.
filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
You know, you can drive in traffic, but you don't know what the test is. So usually for practical tests, in my country at least, they have a course where you go through one neighborhood, you know, where the driving license center is. So for us, the course, there's like 3 routes that you can take. You gotta be able to drive through all 3 routes, and then on the exam day, the examiner will, you know, get in your car and then they say, okay, take route 1, or like, okay, take route 3, and then you just do that one route. But yeah, usually all the routes that they choose either go through like schools, not go through schools, I mean you have to pass a school, and schools usually, you know, they have a very low speed limit, so they have to make sure that you follow that speed limit. Or they go through stuff like what's it called, a roundabout, so that way they can see if you know how to go through a roundabout properly and know when and to signal in the roundabout. So yeah, there's usually at least like 2 kinds of obstacles like that for each route, so you gotta just make sure that for during those 2 obstacles you do everything properly.
Gone to
50
White
kilometers
Waves
an
Hospital
hour,
to save
don't know
the
the long
sweet
translate.
cakes.
It's your limit inside
That's
the
a new
city.
term.
100 for between cities. Yeah, so 50 kilometers an hour. I know a lot of people in real life don't actually go 50 kilometers an hour when they're inside the city or inside a town. But, you know, as the student driver for your exam, you have to follow that speed limit. I think if you go, in my country at least, if you go even like 5 kilometers above that speed limit, you are out. It's an automatic fail. For you, it was a motorcycle. SE8 it does not recognize miles. Yeah, we don't recognize miles. I don't know how to
Searching for
ride a
information
motorcycle, but
on
you know,
White Waves
since you do
Hospital.
use a motorcycle to go to school, Fane, I'm guessing that means you passed.
White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu.
Oh.
Earlier records go back 41 years to when it was forced to relocate due to a hollow disaster.
Oh, so the hollows have been around for a while. Then 41 years at least.
Wait, 41 years ago.
Wait, no,
That's
it's
the same year as that competition.
wait, I forget. Sunbringer. How long has it been since Sunbringer, you know, was active? That was over 40 years, I
With
guess.
funding from both the government and the public, White
I
Wave
really need to
Hospital, which has
rewatch
been
that
relocated
trailer,
several
the one with
times,
Sunbringer and
retained
Miyabi's
most
ancestor.
of its medical resources. Its symbol is a white wave.
Ah,
A white wave. Is it a coincidence, or have we been wrong from the start?
I think we've both been very wrong from the
beauty
very
pageant,
beginning.
the hospital, the wave. There must be a connection between the 3.
The only connection I can think
If
of
you'll
is Granny
excuse me,
Leisha.
manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny.
Let me know
You
if
usually
you hear
go
anything
60
about
kilometers when you go to
even if
school,
she
or just
doesn't
40
remember
when
my
you
name.
want to enjoy the road. I don't know if I should admit this, but I'm a fast driver. I think I take after my late father. My mom is the kind of person who drives following the speed limit properly, but me and my dad, we do not. It's just, oh, no cars around the road. Okay, that means I can go fast. Even though that's not the proper way, even though you shouldn't do that. Your test contains park, parallel park, backside park, and U-turn. In this path, they will tell you to stop the right emergency brake and signal. Oh, okay. So you're doing the practical course then, not the practical through the through the neighborhood. Okay. Yeah, I had to do that too. I think the one that usually really that I really struggled with was parallel parking. I'll be honest, the tips that they gave for parallel parking while I was learning were not good. I can do it now in, in real life, in actual traffic. But yeah, I don't know why, but the instructions they gave when they were teaching us how to parallel park, it didn't make sense to me, so I always messed that up.
Ah, well, as my current client,
10% correction
I must
speed
ask you
limit
to
increase
forgive
it
her
should be,
rudeness.
meaning you can go
I'm
max
her maid,
88
so please
in an 80
allow
way.
me
Okay.
to remember your name in her stead.
That's the most Asian thing you've heard.
Well then,
Well,
I'll be
that's the
going.
secret. I am
Please,
Asian.
Don't let my affairs affect you. You have your own business to run after all.
I'm glad that you realize that I don't work for you, Rina. But I can work for you if you pay me. Rina said she didn't want us to going out of our way for her. Yeah, I'm still concerned. I mean, an old lady is going through it right now. Anyone would be concerned. It would be great if we could do something more to help her. Master, considering the current scenario, I suggest enabling full network data collection functions. By counting up and comparing the target's courses of actions over the past 24 hours, I can quickly analyze its most likely active location. Hardest part is starting the car uphill, very high chance to stop the motor. Yeah, that too. But I think that's only because you're taking the manual exam, right? You're using a manual car. I think if it's an auto car, it's not really a problem. So yeah, if in real life you use an auto car instead of manual, then you shouldn't really worry too much about going uphill. Let's do 55 and then that much. Understood. Permission granted by Master to waive all liabilities. I have started calculating Granny Lacia's course of action. Calculation complete. Fairy, don't get used to it. Huh? That's it? Isn't there meant to be some sense of progress, like an analysis or a hack? That extra 55% sure went fast. Result. The probability of Granny Lacia having entered the hollow 97.1. Ugh. Well, we gotta go find the old lady then. What it lacks in process, it sure makes up for in usefulness. A hollow, right? We need to inform Rina quickly. Like how teachers giving simple work at school or homework and then boom, a whole different world, an exam. Use automatic. Yeah, for me, I have a manual driver's license, but I don't use a manual car. I just use an auto car. It's my brother's car. So yeah, I use his car is an auto. And honestly, auto cars are just so much easier. It's good, for you to get a manual license. It's
Rina
always
eradicate
a
all
lot
evil.
more... I know,
Need something?
it's
Time to
better
get some
to
money.
know how to drive manual. But that doesn't mean automatic isn't easier. Automatic will always be easier. And yeah, Firefly, it is like that. I don't know why, but somehow the teachers, when they explain stuff, they gotta make it sound more complicated than it actually is.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
They have different licenses for different transmission in my country, at least. So you can get a license for auto cars, but then you cannot legally drive manual cars, or you can get a license for manual driving, and then you can legally drive manual cars and automatic cars. I don't know what it's like in your country though. Please call me manager.
I think I'd prefer it if you called me Oh Great Manager.
Oh, great manager the
Unfortunately,
wise.
I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Using the correct titles in the right situations is important etiquette at Victoria Housekeeping.
Boo.
Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, I'm certain her cognitive corruption syndrome is getting worse.
Yeah,
Her
I don't
memory
think
has
she
already
should be in the
regressed to that
hollow
day
in her
41 years
condition.
ago.
That day, 41 years ago?
during the Hollow
Yes, the Miss
disaster?
Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both
Same
happened
for
on the
motorcycle
same
licenses
day.
in your country.
And
Okay.
Granny Leisha was involved in
Oh, I
both.
see. Here it's not only one license for car, and then for car, motorcycle, then motorcycle. Okay. Alright, so during your... Again, I'm not sure, but does that mean in your country, during the exams, if you get like... it doesn't matter which car you drive then? Auto or manual, you'll still get the same kind of license?
But what
If
does
there's
this have to
something
do
like
with
that in your
Granny's
country,
search for
it's just you that doesn't know.
sweet
Yeah, it could just be that.
There is a connection, a big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events and have been the source of strife in Granny's heart
Okay.
for 41 years.
So have you figured out what the
It's a
sweet
long
cakes are?
story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. But we don't have much time, so let's talk on the way.
Yes, let's go. There's only like 5 minutes left
Granny
of the
Leisha
stream,
from
but I
41
think
years
I'm
ago.
gonna finish
She'd have been around
Rina's
my
story
age now.
first before I end the stream. I know it's almost an hour
She worked
already.
as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then.
Oh, she was a
in charge of
nurse.
taking care of the newborns.
Don't just
Only
smile at
categorized
me.
by the vehicle form,
Go
like
to
car,
sleep
truck, and
already.
motorcycle.
The more
Okay.
sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow.
Yeah, for us it's like that too, but it's also, you know, depends on the
You're
car type.
drooling. Let me wipe it off.
Baby! Generic baby
Hey.
sounds.
That's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can
Your
you
battery's at
keep
3%.
it down?
Go charge it, Fane!
You're going to frighten the other babies.
So I was right? The sweet cakes are
The
babies?
hospital was short-handed. So Granny Leisha was always busy.
I said this before, but I do not
Still,
like using
she
the
loved her
TVs
work.
as a
Of
storytelling.
course, aside from
um,
her work, she had
medium.
other things she wanted to accomplish.
It's not great
Oh dear.
for
Looks
telling
like
the
we've got a
stories
bit
for
of
the
a
missions.
situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
Okay, what is it? What did I do?
Huh.
What the button do?
Looks like we need 2 people to open this door.
Okay.
Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Soon when you end stream.
Leave
Ah,
it to me.
oh.
Not you. Both of us.
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy.
Rina's bamboos can
Please bring
speak.
them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received.
Drusilla and Anastella. I
Action
keep forgetting your
requested
names.
Me, pick me.
Do you know
The
Feel Frame
operational
Game?
interface
No?
has been switched to Anastella.
I don't think I've heard of that game before.
Lead Anastella to push the button
Is it
ahead.
another new game that you've been trying out?
Great. Now Drusilla can get
Fane
through.
and Firefly, both of you I think have been trying out different kind of games recently. Maybe I should be
You can
doing
use
that
the
too.
permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
Things like stuff at work and everything being so like crazy and busy recently have really made it, you know,
I'm here.
have really made me
Drusilla,
want
too.
to get
There's
my
another up ahead.
get
There's
my
a huge
mind off
switch
of
up
work.
ahead. Seems like we need
Work has
2
just been
bamboo
a
to step
little
on it.
too hectic recently. I think maybe I should just try, you know, play a whole new game. Try to see, you know, if it can get my mind off of work.
Coins. I found it. I'm standing on it.
You can drive a motorcycle with a normal
It's
license,
your
but
turn,
a motor,
Anastella.
nope, brand new license for that. It's an old game. Horror Japanese theme. Okay.
I'm standing on it. It's your turn, Anastella.
How do I switch between them again? Have I not?
Lots of
Then I hope you've been
treasure.
enjoying the game, Fane. If you don't mind, you could tell me what it's about.
Just like earlier, we'll need the bamboo to step on the button.
I know you've
Or we can use
been...
that box. Button.
I know Firefly has been, like, playing Button Mine.
Other button. Drusilla's.
I know Firefly has been playing new gacha games, so Fane, you've been playing non-gacha games recently. Maybe you guys can just give me recommendations. I guess for Fane it's gonna be that Fatal Frame, and for Firefly it's gonna be that Horror Zero one. Can we go now? Can we move? Okay.
Main switch.
How about trying out Chaos Zero Nightmare from yesterday? Yeah, I could try that.
Need Drusilla.
Which one do I have to...
We can't all get through like this. Maybe that box will come in handy.
That box? Oh, that box. Not yet. Right now you're trying After Image. Okay. So yeah, there's also that little Nightmares 3 movie that came out recently.
Come on,
so
step down hard on that switch.
yeah, I
Once
think
they
maybe I
both
could
get through,
play those
They'll
then.
be able to step on the main
Chaos
switch.
Zero Nightmare. Chaos Zero Nightmare, Little Nightmares 3, and then yeah, right now Fane's playing After Image and Fatal Frame. There's a whole bunch of games actually that I should be trying out instead of just playing more Hoyoverse games, you know?
Standing on it. It's your turn, Anastella.
Can we not leave yet? How do I... No, no, go back there. Am I just dumb?
Well, I'm standing on it. It's your turn, Anastella.
Okay. Am I just supposed to go to this?
Wrong way.
You wouldn't recommend that I play it? Why not? I'm sure I can handle the trauma bar for the game. Did I not already go out?
Need Drusilla.
Need Drusilla. I'm so confused. I wasn't paying attention. I was just talking. Am I supposed to uncover these two? Nope.
Need Drusilla.
Okay. Oh, both of them have to be there? Well, I'm stupid.
Gonna step on the main switch.
Because it has a lot of stuff to do and it basically asks you to have to do it. It depends what kind of game do you
Aren't
like,
my little
story,
bang boo
or are you bothered
amazing?
by any specific gameplay? Yeah, I
Our guide
prefer
is pretty amazing
story-heavy
too, of course.
games.
Now then, let's proceed.
There's really not stuff that
Let me
I'm
continue with Granny's
against.
story.
It's more like there's stuff that I'm just not interested in. Like,
When she was young, Granny dreamed
what's
of
that
becoming
game
an
called?
actress.
the one with the TV show. The one with the zombies. The Last of Us. Yeah, The Last of Us is a heavy story game, but I'm just not the kind of person who likes zombie movies. It's not that they scare me or anything, it's just, you know, it doesn't interest me.
She
So,
signed
yeah,
up for a
any
beauty
games
contest
that's
in
not
her free time.
Zombie
That's
focused
right. It was
would
the
be
Miss
nice.
Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk.
I'm sorry, Rina, I haven't been paying
Granny
attention to
emerged
Granny
as the
Lacia's
dark
backstory.
horse that year.
I've just been talking.
To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Lacia Christie made it into the finals.
Yay.
Yet, on the day of the finals,
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
in a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It
You
was
can
a
try
hollow
CZN.
alert for
He'll be
areas
here to
including
explain
the
it to me.
White Waves Hospital.
Yeah, I don't think I'll
And
be
so,
streaming
on the screen
any
showing that
new games,
magnificent
but you know,
stage,
just
the
something to
rising
try
star
in
who was
my
about to be crowned
during the
beauty queen
weekends or something, you
ran
know,
down
just
the
something
red
to get my
carpet
mind off
steps
of
without
work. That
turning
would be
back,
nice.
and headed to the place on that old TV screen.
Hopefully you'll
Seems
be
we
there. Yeah,
have
if
some
I try it
uninvited
and I end
listeners
up getting
up ahead.
stuck, then yeah, I'll just, you know,
Let's
ask you
pause
about
the
it during
story
stream then.
there for now.
Should charge your phone. See you next time. Okay, bye. Go charge your phone, Pain. Every time. I don't know what it is with men like you. You guys just always leave your phone till it's like 1% before you charge it. My brothers are like that. My father is like that. Good night, Pain. Have a good weekend. Bye. Okay, now it's time to focus on this. Ow. How dare you hit me, Abby?
It's over.
Granny, where are you? Oh. Miyabi is enough. Just the one Miyabi is enough to take down all of you. Granny?
Master, we can reach depths of the hollow if
We
we
men
keep
like
going
to
this
live
way.
on risk.
Once you enter,
It's not
you
about
won't be
risk. It's
able to
about,
return.
you know, just making sure
Make
that your
you've done
phone is
everything
charged.
you need to do before moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I can just leave. Oh, wait, did I not get all of those? Oh, well. There's one more of these things that I need to look for.
It's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
I am so glad that they stopped doing
Time to step
these
on the button
TV
again.
things
Step on the
in
button,
season
step
2.
on the button.
This is just so annoying.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved. Initiating override.
Well, I'm standing on it.
You are. Okay, now... Wait, who am I again right now? Okay.
Stepped on it. One more ahead. Stepped on it. One
Let
more
me
ahead.
change... Okay. The thrill of racing against the shutting down phone. Is it really that thrilling though? It could just be because, you know, I'm the kind of person who doesn't like, even in games, I don't like seeing my HP bar get below 50%. If it gets below 50%, I'll just, you know, get a healer to do something about it. Wait, that didn't work? Ah, okay, I think I figured it out. No? Okay, it changed. Now go there. It won't let me go there. Okay, I guess I think I need to change Bamboo. Okay, change Bamboo again. No? Okay, that did it. Change Bamboo again. Okay. Okay, we're all
The
free.
main switch. It's done.
Granny, where are you?
All done. We're very close to our destination now, Rina.
Yes, and Granny's story is coming to an end.
So are the babies the sweet cakes then?
Are the kids all right? Oh no! The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah! I found it!
Baby!
Don't be scared. I'm coming! I'll protect you all!
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in
I guess it would
chaos.
make
Leisha
sense
didn't
why
have time to
she
worry about her tattered pageant
mistook
gown. She took off her
bamboos
high
for the
heels to
babies.
run
They are about
and
the same
climb
size.
barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked
Have we
the
ever
main
seen
door.
any
In a
babies
panic, she couldn't remember the names
any
of
of the
all the
Hoyoverse
children.
games? Like
Relying
any
on her
baby
memory,
NPCs?
She searched for one
They don't have
swaddled baby
baby
after
models for
another.
NPCs?
Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One
Ah.
baby giggling happily in the hollow. One
So
baby that was
drooling, loud, waves.
and another
sweet
that
cakes.
cried at the top of their lungs. They
That was right
were
the first
wave
time.
Sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
I was
must
right.
have been
They
when
are
she
the
contracted
babies.
cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Thank God.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny.
The last one, thank God. Okay. Oh.
As
Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. You're
But
going
I
the
want to
wrong
get
way.
these. You won't let me get them? Ah. Okay, where am I supposed to bring that box? They won't let me go. They won't let me look. Oh, wait. Okay. Change. They won't let me look further into the puzzle. Okay. God, these TVs are annoying. Okay.
We need to find a way to bring it with us.
Bring the box. Ah. Okay, change again. Okay. Yeah, this puzzle is very, very annoying. You change again. Button again. Change again. What does this do? Return to the starting point. Oh. I think I'm good. Change again. Yeah, box press button. Okay, change again. Alright, we're done. Oh my God, that was so annoying.
3, 2, 1.
It wasn't that it was hard, it was just very, very tedious. There's more!
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Why is there
Rina
more?
and Aisha should be there.
yes, we should hurry up.
Huh. These two bamboos suddenly seem pretty useful.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle ethereals later.
It's fine, my Miyabi
So I'm
can handle
going
it.
to withdraw your access for now.
Okay, let's go. Continue. It's fine. I thought I didn't have to use my brain anymore after work. It was a lie. I had to use it.
Good, we found her. And she doesn't look hurt. Just not in a stable emotional state.
I don't think she was ever in a stable emotional state.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile. The sweet cake with a loud voice.
Aw,
and
Granny.
the drooling sweet cake. I couldn't protect any of them.
Oh.
Rina, didn't you say all the sweet cakes had been saved back then?
Were you lying? Did all of the babies die?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. She doesn't even remember them being saved.
Oh.
Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. For her, the conclusion no longer exists. Granny Leisha, do you remember me? I'm Rina, and the new Eridu Housekeeping Association appointed me to help you.
Sweet cake. It's a sweet cake.
Where are you seeing the baby? There's a baby here in the hollow? She grabs hold of Drusilla, like she did in the story, and holds it
Don't
tight.
be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Aww.
Multiple ethereals detected.
Well,
Rapidly
time to fight.
approaching this area.
Rina, Granny Laisha, we need to get out of here. Things will get dangerous if we don't hurry.
Ooh. Cutscene?
Ethereals are coming, Granny. Come on, we have to go.
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake.
Poor
I
Drusilla.
won't lose another sweet cake.
Poor
She won't
Granny.
listen. What do we do, Rina? Rina!
Name, Laisha Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse.
Oh
just
yeah,
like you.
if she did save all the
loud
babies,
sweet
they
cake
must have all
doesn't
grown
talk
up.
much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you right after his concert finishes.
Aww.
The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't
They
lose
all
them,
made it out.
Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Okay, now she can focus on fighting. Aw, that was sweet of her to reassure Granny like that. The poor old lady. I feel so bad for her.
It's over.
She's just confused. Any more? Are we done? No. Miyabi one-shotted them! Nope.
I'm right here.
Okay, any more? Why do you guys keep coming?
So many openings.
Okay, now we're done.
We're out of danger, and Granny Laisha has calmed down. How are you
Yeah.
feeling? Do you recognize me now?
Granny, you okay?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
Sure, Granny.
It's okay if
sure.
you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
Sure.
That's the one thing you gotta remember.
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast? Where you were and who you spoke to yesterday?
No, I don't remember.
It must be so hard. Like, having dementia. Like, you can't rely on your memory anymore at all. It's just,
Oh, I remember now.
it's just so sad to me.
I'd lost something for a long time, and a kind soul helped me find it. Oh, what was it I lost? I can't recall. And
The old
was
people
it
in
that helped
ZZZ are also just so sweet. Like, there's this granny, and then there's that old guy and the old lady who gave Bernice the winning lottery tickets.
As long as you found it, the who isn't important. I'll remember all the unimportant details for you.
Yeah.
Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow. They're on their way to Granny's place, so we'd best be getting back.
I'm glad we found her. I'm glad she's okay. But damn, that whole TV thing was just so tedious.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rina. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association. Regarding your call, did you have an update for us?
She passed with flying
Yes,
colors.
I've completed the
No?
assessment. Shall we discuss the specifics at Granny's house?
Ah, about that, Miss Rina. I have to apologize. After double checking, we realized
that makes
she
sense.
wasn't the client for your assessment.
What do you mean?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name. Leisha Christie.
Oh?
Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her sweet cakes.
So there are two Leisha
But
Christies?
staff always got rid of her.
So is this Leisha Christie the actual nurse, and the other Leisha Christie is what, the
But someone got careless.
beauty
that day.
pageant person?
They let
No?
her in the assessment reception room, and then, well, the rest was a coincidence.
I mean, at the end of the day, Rina still helped an elderly lady.
If it weren't for
That's
carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
Yeah, everything turned
As
out
for
fine.
the official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are several people waiting for her.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation the housekeeping association can offer.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished.
Yeah, for them to compensate like that, that's nice. Better than Porcelumex, I guess. Rina sends a wink this way, and with a gentle bow, she leaves with Granny Leisha and the staff member. Better head back to the store and wait to hear from her. Sometime later, Rina comes through the video store door.
Hello, manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
Hi. Everything okay with Granny?
How is Granny?
The bad news is, her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes.
Oh.
But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the sweet
Hey,
cakes
that's
all agreed to
nice.
visit her on different days.
That's also nice.
She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her. Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
Aw.
Perhaps one day, people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
Yeah, people haven't found a cure for dementia yet in real life. I hope it, happens someday.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome.
Yeah.
Who knows? I've spent so much time in the hollows
This
that perhaps
ending
I
has been
haven't,
more
without even
bittersweet.
realizing.
It's nice, but I also, still feel sad
I'm
for
old.
Granny.
I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Leisha.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Honestly, Rina, same.
Looking for sweet cakes. Sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
Yeah, hopefully there will be another kind of proxy in the future who can help old lady Rina look for
It's a
sweet
promise
cakes.
then. When that day comes, please, don't neglect me when I turn into Granny Rina. And stay with me until I find my sweet cakes.
Aw. Aw, that was very bittersweet. Oh. Like, again, it's good that the granny is okay, that she found her sweet cakes eventually, but yeah, she still has dementia. Right? And not just you, she doesn't even remember Rina's name. Everything will be alright. We have to believe that, she's being taken care of at the nursing home now, and those babies are, like, going to visit her. That should help. And I hope she'll at least be able to remember Rina. Well, let's not think too much about this for now. I've been running around like a headless chicken and fallen behind on other commissions. I'm gonna refocus energy back into our proxy work. And it's over. It's done. That was actually a very, very nice agent story. I wasn't expecting it to involve dementia. But you know what? It's still very nice. It's still very sweet. Aw. Okay, I'm pretty sure the only ones left are Grace and Nekomata. So Grace, Nekomata, yep, that should be all. Okay, yeah, so hopefully I can finish it soon, by next week, and then I can just start 3.7. I think 3.7 is coming by Monday. Oh, no, wait. For me, it should be Tuesday, I guess. I'm on the North American server. But yeah, so yeah, 3.7 is coming soon. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I can enjoy it together with you guys. Okay, we can end the stream now. Like I said, I'm gonna go take a short drive. Just, try to get my body to cool down more. And then I'm gonna go and take a cold shower, and then I'm gonna sleep, and tomorrow I'm gonna go visit my grandma. So, Fane, if you're still there, Omer, Mr. Big Boss, Firefly, if you guys are still there, thank you again for joining me tonight. Right, I hope you all have sweet dreams. I hope you all have a good weekend. Omer, good luck with your exam next week, your driving license practical exam. And yeah, I'll just see you guys again on Monday. Thank you so much for joining me again this whole week, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Goodbye. See you. Bye bye. Gonna go cool down now. Bye. Bye bye bye. See you. Bye. Bye Firefly. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.